Well, hello, my name is Brody, and we're doing another one of these. It's been about 4 or 5 months. I got some map making stuff to share with you. You know the deal. I'm going to show some things and explain how they work, but not so precise that it's boring for everyone, you know? The last update video was in version 7, I think. So we're going to skim through a lot of them, and yeah. First thing, depending on how many players are in the game, I am adjusting how big the wave size is. So it detects if there's 7 players, then add 5 more orcs you have to kill, and then each player after that is an extra 5 more orcs. And sometimes it goes 10. So I think the total, if you have 20 people online, you have to kill 100 extra orcs. Version 8 now. I added a buyable gate. So there's the front gate, there's the keep gate, and now there's what I call it, the inner court gate. And the best way to show you is by starting a game. Front gate here, keep gate here, they walk in from here, and then they walk into the keep. But now you can buy this middle gate, which is 75 gold, and you can buy it up to 3 times. It's weaker than both the other gates. But there it is in all its glory. And if you want to come inside, you can still open it, but you gotta knock. And then it opens up. This is all it is. So we have these barrier blocks that prevent them from walking. And that's about it. That's all you gotta do. It's a 3D model that just swaps. Okay, next thing. In Minecraft, phantoms can be multiple different sizes, much like the slime. Let's summon one without the texture pack. There he is. So look how big this guy is compared to like me. So I did this to make his hitbox bigger, because when you have my texture pack on, more importantly, when you have my texture pack on with Optifine, I think I've showed this too, I must have. I adjusted their size, which adjusts the hitbox, so you're able to shoot him easier. And I'm very happy with how hittable they are, because before you could only really hit this like chest area. Another quick thing, I had like durability checks for the bracer that rangers have. When there was a lot of players, it like destroyed the server because I think it was checking 20 times a second. So I fixed that and I made it once every 5 seconds. It's a taxing command. I think those are the main things. The past updates. Now we're going to talk about this new version that's, well, it's going to be out by the time you watch this video. So let's get into that. I got to open my notes. This is a fairly big update. As you can see, there are no longer orcs in the field. What the heck? That's because they now march in as we start. I'm using that term loosely here because they don't really march. They appear one row at a time, but it looks like they're marching, and I play a marching sound effect. I'll show you that. I might keep it daytime while this goes off so we can see better, or I'll just give us night vision. Yeah, there they are. Okay, see, they're kind of just popping in. These further models are more simple than the close ones. We can see them. It kind of looks like they're marching, and it's a sound effect. Yeah, there we go. It sounds like they start marching in. It's pretty menacing. I'm pretty happy with it. The marching kind of gets loud. And it's directional for where you are. And I did add music, which is copyrighted. So in the lobby, there's a sign that says, if you don't want to hear copyrighted music, turn this all the way down. So the music goes away. I'll turn texture pack off again, and I'll show you. They're just 3D models of candles. See, look, there's nothing here anymore except for the actual guys. And they fade in because there is an armor stand teleporting 1 block at a time, and depending where that armor stand is, it replaces other candles with the version that has a model. So the invisible model has nothing with my texture pack. So it's like nothing's there. And then when we turn it off, they'll all disappear. I'll put the texture pack back on just so you can see that. And if we reset the game, they all disappear really quickly. This next thing I added, I'm pretty happy with it. It's something we're testing in my Discord. If you're interested in helping test, join my Discord. Link is somewhere. Enemy ballistas. So they are able to build their own ballistas because the wall has always felt a little lackluster. I always felt a little too safe up here, and it's kind of boring. It's not as exciting as over there, at least not until the ladders are more consistently getting built here. So I thought we should add a new threat. Enemies will be able to, if they walk in a certain area, they will build ballistas. We played a game with 3 people yesterday, and there was like 8 ballistas here, and when we were on the wall, we couldn't do anything because they're kind of aimbots in a way. So I've changed it so now they can only build 1 more ballista than there are players, and the max is 8 total. Again, I have night vision on, so it's really bright. See, one got built right there. So they got 2 here. So no more should build. They reload and everything. They only shoot when you're in a specific area. Maybe I bet if I walk right here, they'll shoot at me. Yeah. So they have a range. Each area. These ones shoot over there, and they kind of cross. You'll see when they finish reloading here, they're gonna turn to me. Yeah. Yeah, I'm fairly happy with how they turned out. So the way they work, it's too much to explain. But in short, there's a lot of detecting whether this is happening, that's happening, how many ballistas there are, if there's a zombie close, orc. But this is an evoker, and the ballista's on his head, which is a clay ball. It makes the evoker look at me, and then it summons an arrow with a vector equation or something. I honestly don't really understand it either. So it summons an arrow based off where he's facing, and it gives it motion based off his location according to 0, 0, 0. I don't know. Yeah, so that's the ballistas. I'm still working on them, but by the time this video's out, they'll be done. This next one, so there's ladders getting built here, whatever. This next one, after the gate is gone and the wall is blown up, a big ladder will appear right here. I'm just gonna force it to happen though. Big ladder place. Boom. So these guys are timed. They'll eventually start climbing. Obviously it doesn't look amazing, but no one really sees this that much because they're busy defending in here. And it puts them up here, bloop, and now they're inside the base. It's not a physical thing. In fact, you can see it disappearing down at the bottom there. They are armor stands with a block on their head. Yeah, so this is just to make them consistently in the base, and you can see these banners are here now. It's like as if they are claiming the area. Yeah, so it's just a consistent thing. So they come from this area, they come from this area, and they come from the back here. So it's supposed to feel like you're being surrounded. And I am very happy with it. And this is before the 1.19 update. So when that comes out, I'm adding more stuff. Stay tuned for that. Feel free to join my Discord again. And you could come play with us. We have a good time. Take off, you hosers. We're going to play on a map called Dusty Lake. This is a cowboy-esque wild, wild west map. In between both the bases is a town where most of the action will probably